The Archon is officially out inside of Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies, the very last Zombies map that we're ever going to get in this stupid game, and we have the EX-1 here. Now, this is a laser weapon in a World War II game, and... Did that just not kill a zombie round one? Hold on. Wait. Oh no, this is bad. Can you charge it? Oh, you can charge it. Okay. Oh, is that the move? We have to charge it? Okay, so we're going to be trying out this EX1 inside of Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies here. We're going to try it out against Kortifex if we can get to the boss fight. That is the ultimate goal. For those of you that have not seen the Archon yet, you fight Kortifex to the end. This map is just not it, chat. This map, or YouTube, or whoever you are, this map isn't it. But we're going to be trying out this new weapon anyway against the Archon, and just to see... Is this thing viable inside of Vanguard Zombies? Why is it not shooting now? Hold on. Wait. Am I using this wrong? I don't know if I'm using this wrong. I'm so confused. Wait, how does this thing work? I don't know how to use the weapon. Oh no. The normal shot with this thing is terrible. It has infinite ammo though, which is definitely nice. Okay, that was a 343 damage critical kill. Why does it not shoot right then? Sometimes when you charge all the way up, it doesn't shoot. What is happening? You can tell it's charging up by the little, like, spinny wheel on the side. How do you... How are you supposed to know if it's charged or not? Oh, I'm so unsure. I'm so unsure how this weapon works. I mean, it's a cool looking weapon. This is the blueprint that you get at tier 5. I don't know. We're going to try to get through the Easter egg here, and we'll try this out as we go along. So the normal shot with this thing is, yeah, really bad. Oh my gosh, it's really bad. When it's unpack a punch and you're just, like, using a normal shot, the charge shot... Am I doing it wrong? Sometimes it shoots like that. Sometimes it doesn't. It did 114 there. I am so confused. How does this... How does it work? How does it work? Oh no, YouTube. There's no shot. There's a 0% chance we get to the boss fight with this thing. Hello? Okay, it looks like, so the reason that this, like, the way this shoots is so weird is we are using this charge sniper conversion. So it does a ton of damage with that one shot. Modifications to the turbine allow energy to be hyper condensed and released in a single very lethal blast. So it sounds like that's what we're currently using. But there are all these different beams that we could get with this weapon. So I guess we're going to be testing it out with this beam just to see if it's any good. We're going to go ahead and get the Pack-a-Punch going. I actually am very excited to see what the name of this weapon is. Pack-a-Punch. I don't know, man. I guess it'll be interesting to see if, like, the specific, like, laser sniper blast is good against Kortifex in the boss fight. That's, if there's one thing that I want to know, that's what I want to know. Is it good against Kortifex in the boss? Let's go ahead and turn this on, start the ritual, fight all these zombies. We got some throwing knives here. Maybe these will help. See what this thing does against a Stormkrieger. Honestly, YouTube, not much. Not much. Oh boy. Charge it up. It did nothing. Oh, it's worthless. Oh no. Wait, is this thing bad? Is this thing just straight up bad in zombies, or am I not using it correctly? Is it just bad, or am I not doing it correctly? I don't know. I mean, it's fitting because this map sucks ass, so maybe the weapon also sucks ass, I guess. Maybe that's what they were going for here. If they both suck ass, they can't be mad at us. You know? We'll get little... Dude, have you guys seen little baby Kortifex? This is the funniest thing in the world, by the way. This is the funniest thing in the world. Ready for it? Ready for it? Oh, little mini Kortifex. Look at those little chicken feet. Look at his chicken feet. He's got little chicken feet. There he is. He's so small, dude. I like this version of Kortifex way more. I think this one... way scarier than what we had to fight in the boss fight. Also, top 10 biggest anime betrayals right there, with Von List getting screwed over by Kortifex. Like, honest to God, that was rough. And then he gets killed by Kraft. Spoiler alert. All right, well, the weapon itself so far has been ass, but the good news is we have enough to pack a punch So let's see what the EX1 becomes when it's pack-a-punched inside of the Archon, and it is... Oh, right, it's still called the Super Critical because that's the name of the Mastercraft. It's still called the Super Critical. Well, I guess let's see if it's good. You know what I just realized? Is since we went down earlier, meaning we no longer have a self-revive. And we go down at this part with Kortifex. Wait, are we gonna... Is the game gonna end? Does the game end if you don't have a quick... or a self-revive at this point? I almost kind of think it does. Could you imagine? Hold on. We'll find out here shortly. Is the game about to end? No? Okay. Could you imagine, even though since I didn't have a self-revive, if the game ends right there, I would have lost it. I would have lost it. I mean, not too big of a deal because I don't like this game anymore, but, you know. Heck you. Heck you, Kortifex. You little butthead. Like, 265 critical damage with this thing. It's a good thing we have critical expertise. We're going to try to get through it with just this weapon, but I don't have... I don't have high hopes. Or I guess I don't have high expectations for this weapon to get us that far. We made it through the first trial. And let me tell you, it was something. We're going to try to go ahead and get the second trial done. We're going to get the Decimator shield, and then we'll be heading in a good direction here. Just got to shoot these crystals up here. See if we can... get the orb. Alright, we got the orb. We have to go ahead and get the cursed items. Now, if you don't know where these are, there's a skull up here in the diabolical damage room. There's a femur up in the stamina up room. And then there is a cursed hat back kind of by Speed Cola. We're not going to have a full Easter egg guide on this channel just because it's going to be done by so many other bigger streamers and like YouTubers that it wouldn't get any views here. But, I mean, we're kind of leading you through it as we go. Alright, the first trial. Survive without regenerating health. Oh, very nice. Very cool. And we're so slow. Oh my gosh. Survive without regenerating health, and we're incredibly slow. This is fantastic. And even if we need to kill a zombie, I don't believe in this thing's ability to kill a zombie fast enough. Oh, baby. Oh, don't explode. Oh my god, it exploded. What are all the boom shriers doing over here, dude? We got all the explodey boys in the world coming in here right at one time. Okay. Grab the skull from up here on this table. Reload disabled, honestly, no big deal. I'm not too worried about the reload on this thing. As long as I can regenerate health and I'm not going to die, that's all I care about. Never mind, I care. I care. I changed my mind. I care. Alright, here we go. Alright, the hat. Hit fire only. I mean, that's pretty much all I was doing with this thing anyway, so that works out pretty well. It, like, physically doesn't let you ADS. Okay. I like that. I like that it does not let you do it at all. This is an easy one. The worst possible trial to get here is where it says every time you get hit, you lose 1,000 points or something like that. Or you lose points every time you get hit. The absolute worst possible one to get. Alright, so this will drop us the Decimator shield. And by the way, the Decimator shield, actually kind of good now. Like, he's actually kind of OP. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of knows what he's doing. Oh boy. This dude, the EX1 sucks. The EX1, this weapon is one of the worst weapons I may have ever seen in zombies. It better do well against Kortifex or I'm gonna cry. I might cry. Okay. One left and we have to give up a pack-a-punched weapon to do the next part. So, we have a few options. We hit the box and hope that we get a pack-a-punch weapon out of it. We buy one off the wall, or we give up the EX1. And, well, obviously we couldn't make this video without the EX1, so that's not an option. We also have to spend money on some Molotovs here, which is super annoying. We need 3 Molotovs. We got to go spend 1,500 points on that. Then we have to get a weapon that we can basically sacrifice. So I guess we're going to need... This one costs a lot of money, bro. Honestly. Drop the Decimator for a moment. So we can do this. And there's this one. And then there's this one. And then there's this one. W. Alright, let's go back and get the... Oh no, we gotta sacrifice this first. Excuse me. Oh, yes, please have my Pack-a-Punch weapon. That was a good waste of 4K points right there. We gotta go take out the big Stormkrieger. We're gonna try the Decimator Shield on the big spooky Stormkrieger just for funsies and see how well it does. 'Cause let's be honest, we all know this thing ain't gonna do anything, right? Where's he at? Sup, homie? Alright, I missed. The Uber Krieger. Nice, it literally did nothing. How'd that do? Wait, that also did nothing. Is he just stunned? Is that all that did? That basically just stunned him and that was it? Oh, baby. Dude, this thing's bad. Yeah, this thing does nothing against him. Oh my gosh. That may be the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't know. YouTube, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough trying to go up against Kortifex with this thing. I guess the good news is basically one blast from the Decimator Shield can get us through that part. This is gonna be kind of close, YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I believe. Please tell me that was enough. No. Oh. I think we did it. Oh my gosh, we have 8 seconds left. Holy crap. So we can actually go into the boss fight right now. However, I do think that we need to level this thing up a little bit. So I think we're going to wait to go into the boss fight until we can at least get this thing Pack-a-Punch tier 2. And maybe get some more covenant. Now that we have this thing Pack-a-Punch tier 2 and enough to get it Pack-a-Punch tier 3, it's better. Definitely better, especially if you're able to hit headshots or if you have, you know, like critical expertise or something. This thing's definitely going to be a lot more usable than it was before. Still, if we do a charge shot here, let's test it out. I mean, you're still only able to hit one zombie. I don't recommend doing the charge shots, at least with whatever attachment this was. I'm not a big fan. Also, the Decimator Shield, super OP. Probably one of the best weapons of the game. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, triple Pack-a-Punch this, and then we're going to see if we can get ourselves one more Covenant next round, and then we're going to go and fight Kortifex. So now we have this bad boy, Pack-a-Punch tier 3. Yeah, great job with the Pack-a-Punch camos being the same as they were before. Really proud of you, Treyarch. Now, let's go ahead and go up and see if we can get ourselves a new Covenant here before we go into the boss fight. Survey says, I guess we will go with Brain Rot. Really not looking forward to Brain Rot, but that's what we got, and I'm tired of waiting around. Alright, let's go to the boss fight and see what this thing could do against the Archon himself, Kortifex. Not gonna lie, I Pack-a-Punched into tier 3 and didn't really feel like I was doing a whole lot to those zombies, but I'm not gonna. The first time that I did this Easter egg, Kortifex is kind of scary when he pops out, dude. Like, when he gets big all of a sudden, it's kind of like a jump scare. Look at this idiot. Immune? Are you certain? Says the Archon. Look at him. Now he's big and creepy, dude. Like, he's not too big and creepy, and then all of a sudden that happens, and then he's big and creepy, bro. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, and we're just gonna waste our monkeys now, because we're basically going to have these stupid crystals the rest of the way, so we may as well use them now. Alright, let's give this thing a try here. Let's give this a try. Why not? Look at him up there. 636 damage. You know, honestly, 636 isn't terrible. Like, obviously we're using the Ring of Fire for that, but 636 is about what I was doing with my LMG as well. So that's not too terribly bad. All right, 416 without it. Okay, you know, against zombies, maybe it's not great, but that's kind of what I was doing with like a normal LMG before, so. Yeah. Throw your great balls of death, Kortifex. Yep. Alright, so we're not gonna have ourselves a Ring of Fire this time, so we're just gonna go in just like this. Can you hit it with the Decimator Shield? Nope. Alright, well. It was worth a try, I guess, huh? Kortifex has really powerful balls. He's got really strong balls. Good for him, honestly. He's been working out. Yeah, I mean, 416, not great. The problem is the accuracy with this thing also isn't very good. So that's kind of frustrating. A very small little boss fight arena for a solo fight, honestly. When all these balls are coming after just you. I wish I could, like, distract the balls with like a decoy or something like that. Honestly, I wish it showed up on the mini-map so I knew how much time I had instead of wasting time turning around and looking at it. If I'm gonna get killed by anything, it's gonna be these stupid plants. Alright, I think the Decimator Shield's super good for this part when there's actually zombies around, because, I mean, it just pretty much takes them all out at once. Definitely a big W to have the Decimator with you during this part. So it looks like a charge shot there did about 1664. Okay, the charge shot's not too bad. 1664. It's just hard to get him, especially in that part on his forehead, because it's so high up based on the angle. I do think there are definitely weapons I would rather use in this boss fight, however. This thing's not the worst, but it's also not great. And the hitbox on, especially the first eye, very strange. Yeah, I don't know. 416. It's just the ammo count is too low, and the weapon itself just is not good enough to, like, it's just not good enough to have to use it. You know what I mean? There are plenty of better weapons in the game right now than this thing. Which is honestly a real shame, because I thought this had a chance to be a super fun weapon to use in zombies, but if you're going up against Kortifex, and I guess, I mean, honestly, even zombies in general, this just isn't it. I would highly recommend going with something like an LMG. Do not use a shotgun in this boss fight. I found that out the hard way. But yeah, there are better options, and I would recommend you guys find those as well. Let me know your thoughts on the Archon in the comments down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to try to beat this Easter egg, but I don't have high hopes, and I'll see you soon.